Realise that everyone in this town looks nearly identical, so the sight of a chubbier man is very exciting. Good morning, this is Calamity calling, and I decided since 10 minutes ago when I found this game that my goal was obviously always at some point to date Keanu Reeves, what with all of his nice guy stuff and hover hands. I'm cool with it, so let's see how it goes and see if either he kills me, I kill him, or we just generally have a lovely date. But let's just get on and see. On your way home after a long, stressful business trip, your car was broken down in a strange town. You want to leave quickly. Maybe you should find a citizen to help you. I'm okay, I have AAA. I see a teenager over there, maybe he can help. As someone who was once a teenager myself and grew up around them, I have very little trust for teenagers. Oh, it's young Keanu Reeves! You walk up to the shaggy-haired boy who is now vigorously playing air guitar and head-banging in complete silence. You're a bit uncomfortable. I'm going to leave him alone and find someone else because he weird. You take a moment and stare at the strange man, listen to him muttering. Neo Keanu, there is no spoon. There is no spoon! There is no spoon. There is no spoon! You're not sure why he's muttering about spoons, but you feel very uneasy. Maybe you can find someone else that doesn't give you the willies. Leave him alone, find someone else. Man, this town is filled with weirdos. Speaking of weirdos, you see a strange man with a frightening aura staring at you. Should you speak to him? Sure, why not? He's well dressed. He doesn't say anything. He just stares at you. You wonder what is wrong with him. Just walk away. The guy really freaked you out. Maybe you should try looking elsewhere. Let's go to the forest because, you know, when alone as a woman by yourself in a town you're already uncomfortable in, let's go to the forest. It is a pretty forest, to be fair. You retreat to the woods and get away from those strange townspeople. It's nice and relaxing, but not a good place to look for help. Should you stay or should you go back and look for help? Stay and calm down. Let's get our chakras aligned. You continue to relax in the forest and see what's in store. Also, heads up, if I look like I'm sweating or I'm boiling or otherwise a bit roasting coloured, it's not the lighting. The road is very, very loud, so I've got to have the window closed and it is hot as balls in here right now. But at least I'm not cold. Whew. Hello? You take a few photos and decide that it's time to head back. On your walk back, you see a boy in the distance sitting on a large rock. Swish. Wait, can my hair do that? Does my hair do that? Hang on. Dramatic, angsty teenager hair. Is that close? Hang on. Bit more around my... Oh, I messed it up. Hang on, around my face. There we go. Yes, angsty. Should you approach him? Yes. Excuse me? Nature Keanu. Oh, hello. You greet the boy with a smile and reach to shake his hand. My name is Keanu. I don't think I've met you before. You explain your circumstances to Keanu. He listens carefully, but he doesn't look like he's going to be much help. That's quite unfortunate. Sadly, I don't think I could help you. Even though he's not much help, he seems very sweet. You feel butterflies in your tummy and you don't want to stop talking to him. But all you can think about is going home. What should you do? Say goodbye and head back into town because I got things to do. You had a nice break, but it's getting late and you need to find help. You realise that everyone in this town looks nearly identical, so the sight of a chubbier man is very exciting. He still looks like everyone else you've spoken to, but maybe he can help you more. Why do you assume that from someone's weight? It's like assuming because someone is larger, they're going to be nice. That's not how people work. Or maybe you're just manipulating your judgment because wishing isn't working. Should you speak to him? Excuse me? Even the font's chubby. Chubby Keanu. Hi, you looking for something? You explain your predicament and ask him for help. Sorry I can't help you there, but there is a guy in town who can. He's down that road there. He points to the left. His name is Rupert. You thank him for the help, but as you begin to leave, your stomach growls. Are you hungry? You think about it, and you haven't eaten anything all day. Hang on, let me get chubby Keanu's hair. That's like the closest I can. That's the closest I can get. Hair in my face. Ugh. I could take you to lunch. We have the best burgers in the world. Your stomach growls again. He's offering me food. My priorities do tend to stem from can I eat it or can I wear it. Let's go grab a burger. You agreed to get a burger with the chubby man. That's a good burger. Like, I haven't eaten any carbs in about a week and a half now. And I would murder a man for that burger right now. He walks you to the restaurant and suggests his favourite order. You look over the menu, but end up just ordering his recommended dish. As you wait, you speak about recipes and foods that make you happy. All of them! Except aubergine. Tastes gross. Don't like it. Except cauliflower. Smells like farts. Tastes gross. And except Brussels sprouts because smells like farts and vomit and tastes gross. Sum that up. Before long, your stomach is growling uncontrollably. Blah. Blah. English even. The chubby man snickers at you and you feel a bit embarrassed. Oh, that is mean, chubby man. Finally, your food comes and the aroma puts you in a trance. As you take your first bite, you feel like you have been seduced. Never have you tasted a burger so delicious in all your life, and you begin to wonder if you could live without ever having another. You begin to forget about your stress and your worries, and for a moment, it all goes away. You reach across the table and grab the chubby man's hand, and you feel at peace. You don't know what will happen next, but you decide that it's time to live a little. Delicious ending. Were you really that hungry? No, I want to start over. Let's get me a different Keanu. Appreciate food. I feel you. Those boots look very comfy also, and I appreciate someone who wears a comfy pair of boots. Because you know they're ready to go and do stuff, you know? It's like if you see someone in a nice kitten heel, predominantly I will wonder how are their feet not hurting and how are they walking in them, because I have all the balance of a frog on stilts. But a good pair of boots like that, you know they're ready. They're ready to do anything. Climb a mountain, walk to the nearest supermarket. You don't know, but he's going to be fine. You head towards the park where you see a man sitting on a bench. The man looks very sad. You wonder if the sad man is Rupert. Excuse me. He doesn't say anything. He just sits there in sadness, eating potentially delicious chicken or an ice cream sandwich. Again, have not eaten carbs in about a week and a half. Would kill a man for ice cream or just generally fried chicken because, you know, batter has carbs. Are you Rupert? He doesn't seem to speak, but he shakes his head in denial. You sit on the bench next to him and look at the park. You wonder why he's so sad. He has chicken! Why is he sad? Or an ice cream sandwich. Either one is pretty wonderful. Why do you seem so upset? He shrugs his shoulders and begins to cry a little. You reach over and put his head on your shoulder. That's some non-consensual touching right there. We ask people before we pull them into our personal space. It's just courtesy. He looks up at you and smiles a little bit. You reassure him and let him know what he's upset and let him know that no matter what he's upset about, he'll be okay in the end, unless he killed someone. He looks a lot happier at this point. You think he just needed a friend. Great, I'm friend-zoned by a guy whose name I don't even know. Dating history repeating itself. He stands up from the bench and takes you by the hand. He takes you to hide with him behind a tree. He looks at you and holds his finger to his lips in a shushing motion. Oh, happy Keanu! Again, in very functional boots. He stole a camera from the paparazzi. He's so happy now. You run with him, giggling and laughing. After you outrun the paparazzi, you both fall to the ground laughing. Finally, the once sad man introduces himself. My name is Keanu. You laugh and introduce yourself as well. You embrace in a goofy kiss and you feel complete. You never had so much fun in your life and you don't want it to end. You decide to stay with Keanu and make sure that he's never sad again. Happy ending! Woo! Happy ending! I got to date Keanu. I made him happy whilst he's wearing functional boots. He stole a camera and now we're running through fields with double rainbows. That's a pretty bloody good ending as far as I'm concerned. So, I'm going to end this one here. And I will be doing more episodes of this just because I want all the endings. So it's really fun. The story's cute. I love it. So, until that point, I hope you have a very lovely day. And most importantly, you do you.